Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. The Bold and the Beautiful B&B spoilers recap for Tuesday, December 31, reveals that Bill Spencer, Don Diamond, threatened to leave if Luna Nozoa, Lisa Yamada, didn't tell him the details of how she eliminated Tom Starr, Clint Howard, and Paul Hollis W. Chambers. Luna finally shared how she dumped a lethal dose of narcotics in Tom's sports drink before he performed. Then, Luna did the same thing to Hollis coconut water once he found Tom's letters regarding her paternity. B&B flashbacks showed Luna committing the crimes as she explained everything to Bill like he asked. Luna wondered why Bill wanted to hear all this, but he glared and thought she knew why. After Bill suddenly headed out the door, Luna cried out trying to stop him. It wasn't long until some guards chained Luna up and led her somewhere. Luna was confused, but the guards eventually took all her restraints off and sent her into the transfer area. Once Luna saw Bill standing in a beam of light like he was her savior, she ran into his comforting embrace. At Forrester Creations, Katie Logan, Heather Tom, and Ivy Forrester, Ashley Brewer, continued to discuss the dangers of AI and how laws needed to be created to handle deep fakes. At Remy Price's Christian Weissman apartment, Electra kneed him in the groin, which gave her a chance to make a break for it. After Electra dashed down the nearby sidewalk, she ended up on a construction site and ran through several areas trying to lose Remy as he chased her. While Electra was hiding, Remy got especially creepy as he urged her to make a noise and respond with Apollo to his Marco. Although Remy eventually suggested they could still be friends, Electra kept bolting when he got too close. At one point, Electra answered Will's phone call and confirmed Remy was behind the deep fake photos. Although Electra wasn't sure where she was able to send Will her location and reveal Remy's current pursuit. Will got on his motorcycle and went searching for Electra, who ended up running up some stairs with Remy hot on her trail. Remy grabbed Electra near a railing that was pretty high up, so there was definitely some danger as they struggled. However, Will finally appeared and interrupted the showdown, so he's about to kick off a confrontation of his own with Remy. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Remy and Will have some fierce moments ahead of them, so we'll bring you updates on all the chaotic news and more predictions on the consequences. As the final day of the year unfolded, The Bold and the Beautiful delivered a thrilling episode packed with high-stakes drama, unexpected twists, and heroic gestures. The tension in Bill Spencer's office was palpable as he confronted Detective Harris, demanding the immediate release of Luna Ramirez. Luna had been wrongfully detained due to circumstantial evidence linking her to a series of high-profile jewelry heists. Bill, always the commanding presence, refused to accept the detective's flimsy accusations. "You've got nothing concrete," Bill barked, slamming his hand on the desk. "Luna is innocent, and I won't stand by while you railroad her." Detective Harris hesitated, sensing that Bill would use every resource at his disposal to ensure justice was served. Reluctantly, he conceded. "Fine," Harris grumbled. "But if she's involved, this will come back to haunt you, Spencer." Bill's icy glare was enough to silence any further protests. Moments later, Luna emerged from the holding cell, visibly shaken but relieved. "Thank you, Bill," she whispered, tears streaming down her face. "I thought I'd never get out of there." "You're safe now," Bill assured her. "But we're not done. We're going to find out who's really behind this." Meanwhile, across town, Will Spencer found himself thrust into a dangerous situation. His childhood friend, Electra Morgan, had been kidnapped by a ruthless gang intent on using her as leverage against her wealthy family. The gang's leader, a cold and calculating figure known only as Viper, had demanded an exorbitant ransom by midnight. Will, now a resourceful and daring young adult, overheard his parents discussing the situation and decided to take matters into his own hands. With his sharp intellect and determination, he tracked down Viper's hideout using clues Electra had subtly left in her earlier messages. Will didn't flinch. Not today. He shot back, lunging forward and using a self-defense move his father had taught him. The element of surprise worked in his favor, and he managed to disarm Viper long enough for Electra to escape back at the Spencer estate. Bill received a call from Will, explaining what had happened. Bill's initial anger at his son's recklessness quickly turned to pride. "You got the heart of a Spencer, that's for sure," Bill said, his voice thick with emotion. "But next time, leave the heroics to the professionals." As the clock struck midnight, the Spencer family and their friends gathered to celebrate the new year. Luna and Electra, both safe and sound, shared a heartfelt moment of gratitude with Will and Bill. The night ended with a toast to bravery, resilience, and the bonds that hold them together. As Will approached the abandoned warehouse on the outskirts of Los Angeles, his heart raced. Armed with only his wits and a flashlight, he slipped inside, careful to avoid detection. The dimly lit space was eerily quiet, save for the occasional creak of metal. Will soon found Electra tied to a chair, her face pale but her eyes filled with determination. She gasped softly as she saw him. "Will, you shouldn't be here," she whispered urgently. "It's too dangerous. I couldn't just sit by and do nothing," Will replied, his voice steady. "I'll get you out of here. Trust me." Before he could begin untying her, Viper and his men returned. Will quickly hid behind a stack of crates, formulating a plan. He noticed a stack of heavy boxes perched precariously on a high shelf above the gang members. With a carefully aimed throw, he knocked a loose pipe against the boxes, sending them crashing down and causing chaos. In the ensuing commotion, Will sprang into action. He freed Electra and led her toward an exit, narrowly avoiding the gang members. Just as they reached the door, Viper blocked their path, a sinister smirk on his face. "You've got guts, kid," Viper sneered. "But it's over now." Will didn't flinch. Not today. He shot back, lunging forward and using a self-defense move his father had taught him. The element of surprise worked in his favor, and he managed to disarm Viper long enough for Electra to escape back at the Spencer estate. Bill received a call from Will, explaining what had happened. Bill's initial anger at his son's recklessness quickly turned to pride. "You've got the heart of a Spencer, that's for sure," Bill said, his voice thick with emotion. "But next time, leave the heroics to the professionals." As the clock struck midnight, the Spencer family and their friends gathered to celebrate the new year. Luna and Electra, both safe and sound, shared a heartfelt moment of gratitude with Will and Bill. The night ended with a toast to bravery, resilience, and the bonds that hold them together. Just as the festivities began to wind down, Bill's phone buzzed with an anonymous text message. The screen displayed a chilling message. "This isn't over, Spencer. You've made powerful enemies tonight." Bill's jaw tightened, his eyes narrowing. He knew the fight was far from over, but he was ready for whatever came next. This action-packed episode set the stage for an exciting year ahead, leaving viewers eager to see how the Spencer family will navigate the challenges looming on the horizon. From Bill's unwavering determination to Will's courageous rescue, the bold and the beautiful reminded fans why it remains a cornerstone of daytime drama. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay with us.